not against the law for you to breastfeed in public. It is against the law for you to expose your nipple. So if you are actually implementing breastfeeding, it's kind of hard to do without exposing a little bit of nipple.
We're tired of being objectified and having our rights denied. We're tired of being objectified. We're tired of being objectified. We're tired of being objectified.
The issue with it is mostly that life. I'm a mammal and I produce milk, and then I have children and they need that milk to survive. And we all consume milk, and we're all trying to shove a different animal's milk into our children's bodies, and we're wondering why that's an issue.
Let freedom ripple! Free the nipple!
Here we are having a conversation about whether or not I can fucking take my shirt off so I can feed my kids.
We're getting off at Camelback and Central. Hi, everybody!
Approaching station, Camel and Central Avenue.
Let freedom ripple! Freedom ripple! Yeah! Oh!
And you guys could be ashamed of yourself and put them damn clothes on your remote for that. You goddamn sign. You got to respect people.
We are here to resist! Get your laws off our kids! We are here to resist! Get your laws off our kids!
Like, the issue is not whether or not my nipple is being exposed. The issue is that my kid needs to eat. The law has nothing to do with breastfeeding. It has everything to do with Lola and my nipple. And it's like, really? That's so unimportant and fundamentally frustrating for someone who's trying to feed their child.
We're tired of being objectified and having our rights denied! We are here to resist! Get your laws off our kids! We are here to resist! Get your laws off our kids! All genders are equal! Power to the people! All genders are equal! Power to the people! Let freedom ripple! Free the nipple!
Hey, thank you. I like my moves. They're awesome.
Put on a shirt.
I'm not telling you to take yours off. Don't ask me to put mine on. I'm being respectful.
Life, liberty, pursuit, happiness.
This makes me happy.
All right.
This makes me happy. It's natural. It's not obscene.
Obscenity is in the mind.
I'm
You should probably
sorry
think about what
that
you're thinking about.
your body. I don't have a husband.
All right, let's. You can't argue.
I'm not. I'm actually going to wish her a beautiful day.
Yeah.
For you to live your life how you want to live your life. And I respect it. But I have the right to show it. Yes, I do. I'm not violating any laws right now.
Nope.
I'm not violating any laws.
Nope.
Arizona law says that my nipples have to be covered. That's it.
Nipples covered.
My nipples are covered.
All right.
Completely. I made
You gotta
sure.
be informed.
All right. All right.
Liberated also offends you. I'm sorry that you don't like sex or your own body.
Only these,
I apologize.
Don't worry about
only these belong to him, not anybody else.
it. Have a great day.
Let freedom ripple! Free the nipple! Let freedom ripple! Free the nipple! Let freedom ripple! Free the nipple! Let freedom ripple!
Free the nipple.
All genders are equal! Power to the people! All genders are equal! Power to the people! Change your sexist laws! Think outside the bra! Change your sexist laws! Think outside the bra!
I obviously promote being able to breastfeed in public, and I feel like it's kind of tough because I want to promote being able to take your shirt off whether or not you're breastfeeding, but by all means you should be able to expose your nipple for upwards of 15 minutes if you do.
Let freedom ripple! Free the nipple! We're tired of being objectified and having our rights denied!
After having seen a child who was, his mother sat next to him and was adamant that he was disturbed by being near so many women without their shirts on. And it's like, you have taught your son not only that the breast is something that he's allowed to be slightly intimidated by, but also that it's unnatural and it's something that he's allowed to voice. Like, it was a really frustrating experience as a mother myself and as a woman. That young man is going to go into the world and perpetuate the cycle that we're trying to change. As a mother, as a woman, I feel like, free the nipple!
Let freedom ripple! Free the nipple! Let freedom ripple! Free the nipple!
The sexualization of the breast did not come from it's kinky in the bedroom. It came from word of mouth, thought training, and you've been trained to think it's sexy, so therefore centering on the breast. The breast is exposed. The breast is the sexy thing that I don't usually get to see. If the breast wasn't always covered up, you wouldn't feel that way.
All genders are equal! Power to the people!
I watched a lot of videos when I was trying to decide if I was going to breastfeed my kids, how I was going to survive in a society where it's totally taboo, complete pain in the ass. And I watched this movie where they didn't have any words. It was a documentary where it was just people, and they went and followed like 5 moms through the first 2 years of their kids' lives, and they mostly filmed the children. But in several communities, the mothers were breastfeeding, and they're always topless. And they're sitting in the dirt under a tree, and they're nursing the child, and the child's not wearing diapers. It's like a totally different experience. And yet, the kid made it to 2 just fine. And by the time they were all 2 and 3 years old, they're all running in circles. And the essence of the film is what we're talking about here.
We are here to resist! Get your laws off our tits! We are here to resist! Get your laws off our tits!
You're not trained to think that your hat is so sexually stimulating and sexy that we should all be aboard because you're wearing it in public and we're having this conversation on film. But you are trained to think that the breast is sexy and that it's got this sexual connotation, when really it's not. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not in a bad way.
Get your laws off our tits! We are here to resist! Get your laws off our tits! Give us equal respect! We demand a right to bear chest! We're tired of being objectified and having our rights denied!
Llegará en aproximadamente 2 minutos.
That was beautiful, Eve! Don't be a pickle! Free our nipple! What do we want? Gender equality! When do we want it? Now! Let's cause a ripple! Free the nipple! Please press our breast! Please press our breast!
It's thought training because it doesn't exist everywhere. If every culture across the globe thought uniformly and was like afraid of the tit, that would be one thing. But then we'd be a really disturbed species because the one thing that's feeding us when we come out of the womb is the one thing that we're putting a taboo on. It's just like, we can't go that way. We're gonna keep chasing our tails and creating children that don't understand that the breast is like a really normal part of our lives. And the fact that I had to look it up and research why it was not okay for me to breastfeed my kid in public, that's a sad thing that I had to waste my time on, right?
All gender